Hey guys, what's up? Chris here at BigNinja.com. Today we are looking at the latest release from Deschutes Brewing, part of their Black Butte Anniversary series. This is Black Butte 27. Coming at 11.6% alcohol by volume. It's an ale brewed with rose water, 50% aged in bourbon barrels, blended with ale with apricot puree, cocoa nibs, pomegranate molasses, and spices. You can pick this one up at craftcity.com if you can't get it locally, like myself. You can have it shipped directly to you. So these beers, I've had a lot of them. I've probably had the last 6 or 7 years versions, and they all kind of change from year to year. Some better than others. Last year's was awesome. This year's sounds pretty intense. So with that said, let me get into a glass so you guys know how it smells, tastes. Get the final verdict on the Black Butte 27. All right, guys, so the aroma on the 27. Wow, it's intense. Big, dark berries, dark fruits, plum, raisin, fig, vanilla, a little bit of oakiness in there, dark chocolate, coffee, a little bit of like a residual kind of rose sweetness. It's got to be from that rose water. It's a nice smelling beer though, pretty intense. All right, guys, so the taste on the Black Butte 27. Cheers. Wow, it's nice. Right from the tongue, chocolate, coffee, kind of a dark pit fruit, again like a dark cherry, dark fruit, kind of raisin, plum. Definitely getting that apricot in the form of like a tartness, not like a sour beer tartness. There's definitely like a little kind of like a, if you've ever had like really like high-end dark chocolate, that tartness on there, I'm definitely getting that in here. A little bit of vanilla, a little bit of oakiness in there, caramel, toffee, milk chocolate in the middle, pretty sweet in the aftertaste. I'm getting more of that. It's like a chocolate covered raspberry. Like you get the tartness from the raspberry, but get the chocolate. Nice stuff. It's a really, really intense beer, and I don't think all the flavors, all the ingredients that went into the label are actually coming through in the actual beer, but it's a nice beer. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Deschutes Black Butte 27, 11.6% available now. You can pick it up at craftcity.com. Guys, going to give this one an A-. Recently, I had a batch of 26, and again, I thought that beer was just fantastic. This one, it's a different beast altogether. There's a weird tartness that just kind of I don't like in a darker beer, in a stout. It's like a chocolate covered raspberry. Think of that. You get the chocolate, you get the sweetness, you get the roastiness, but then you get this tartness that kind of cuts, this acidic kind of tartness that kind of cuts all those flavors and just completely kind of eliminates them. And that's what I'm getting in this one. Get a little bit of bourbon barrel. Again, it's 50% blended. I've never gotten a huge component of bourbon barrel, which I think is unfortunate for this beer, but it's solid. It's solid. If you've had the other ones, you're definitely going to check this one out. This one is more chocolate, more coffee, with like a touch of tartness in the end than I think a lot of the other ones, but it's still a solid beer. Deschutes brews really solid beers. So with that said, getting an A- from me, and remember folks, like to short, check out some beers. Cheers.